welcome to Movie Libs. You just saw Marco and Adrian, so as you know now, Adrian's joining us tonight. She's filling in for Tina. We are so happy to be back here with you all. We appreciate you having patience with us while we took a few weeks off. I am coming to you live from the floor of what was Charlie's office and now has just a mattress and a mirror that we ripped off of the closet and a lot of things on the ground. Boxes. That's where I'm living. But yeah, we have an awesome show for you. If you've never seen Movie Libs before, we are a show that takes scenes from famous movies or TV shows. We pull words out of those scenes and you all give us new words to plug into those scenes, thus creating a whole new scene that we reenact live for your entertainment. We have an awesome cast. Let's check them out. There they are. We got Stacey repping her 4th of July headband. We got Marco and Adrian down there. Hi, guys. How's the murder shed? Hi. Are you guys cozy in the murder shed? It's good? Nice?
It's a little warm.
It's toasty.
I haven't put the AC in yet.
After this, we have to make sure that Adrian makes it out of the murder shed. Okay,
yeah.
So everyone check in on Adrian later.
I will. I always get out of I'm always the girl that gets out of the murder shed.
Yeah, go Adrian. She's not going to be the one killed first in the horror movie.
It'll be me. It'll be me.
Yeah, definitely Stacey. Definitely Stacey.
Yeah.
Stacey always goes up the stairs.
Stacey and Charlie would probably go out first, just like, oh no. They're too beautiful. They gotta go.
Smoke mirrors.
Yeah, we've got Dana here, who would scream the most in our Movie Libs horror movie that we're writing now.
Oh yeah, I definitely have like the best horror movie scream.
Yeah,
It's true.
They'll keep you around for a long time to keep utilizing that scream. It's a good skill to have in a horror movie. Anyways, our show tonight is not horror related in any way, shape, or form. We're doing a 4th of July show for you all because, as you're probably aware, 4th of July just happened. Woo! Hopefully your animals have recovered emotionally and you've come down from your hangover, and we're here to get you through some America-themed movies. Again, if you've never seen the show before, for our first scene, we ask for words ahead of time on our Facebook page. You should be liking and following our page so you can give us words for our first scene. We ask for these things that you're seeing there. For our later scenes, you'll be able to give us the words live. You gave us things like cult leaders, Sir Fancy Pants, and Adams. Those are the kind of gems that you provide for us for our first scene. All right. Are we ready? Should we just dive into it, everybody?
Yeah.
I feel like I've forgotten how to do the show.
I know. They're putting on a costume without even turning my camera off. Weird.
Wow, go Daisy, go. Okay, let's do a scene description. That sounds like a good plan. Okay, our first scene is from 2011's Captain America, the First Avenger. The plot, it is 1941, a.k.a. World War Numero Dos. Steve Rogers, Chris Evans, wants to do his part and join the America's armed forces, but he is a scrawny little bugger. He's finally given a chance to die for his country when he is accepted into an experimental program that takes his scrawny little bod and turns him into the bubble-butted Captain America that we all know. In our scene, Steve is looking for Mr. Stark, but he runs into Lorraine, who is big time turned on by his heroics and decides to thank him on behalf of all women by giving him a big ol' smoocheroo. But Peggy walks in on them. Let me change my background and put on my wig, and
This
then
is hardest to remember, FYI.
you remember what?
This is harder than I remember. I'm like,
Better be the right background or I'm gonna be mad. Come on, load. Go. Oh, guys, my internet wants us out of this house. It does not want to participate.
It's internet magic. Internet magic.
Like, move out, lady. We don't have time to give you backgrounds that load. Nope. All right. Well, I may or may not have a background. Anyways, and action.
Excuse me. I was looking for Mr. Adams.
He's in with Colonel Phillips. Of course, you're welcome to wait. I read about what you did.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's, just doing what needed to be done.
Sounds like more than that. You nearly saved 400 live-action role players, also known as LARPers.
Really, it's not a big deal.
Tell that to their cult leaders.
I don't think they all have cult leaders.
You're a Captain Do-Gooder.
Well, that depends on the definition.
The milk makers of America, they owe you their thanks. And, seeing as that they're not here.
Sir Fancy Pants, we're ready for you. If you're not otherwise occupied.
Agent Carter, wait.
Looks like finding a partner wasn't that hard after all.
Barbara June, that's not what you thought it was.
I don't think anything, Sir Fancy Pants, not one thing. You always wanted to be a soldier, and now you are, just like the rest of us.
Well, what about you and Adams? How did I know that what you two haven't been caulking the tub?
You don't know a bloody thing about milk makers. And scene.
Yay!
Brava, brava, brava.
I tried to give myself badges to no avail.
Oh, they're beautiful. You are lovely.
I had all sorts of random things. I had foreign money taped on my jacket. I had a Totoro.
You were ready.
You were Captain America, for sure.
I had a speech award that I got in high school.
Nice.
I mean, this one kind of looks legit.
Yeah.
As an
I
avid
like
Chris
it.
Evans fan, I approve.
Yeah. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Good job being Captain America.
It was an honor.
Excellent, Captain America.
Yeah.
Excellent. I was
At
like,
first-
Marco's not nearly clean-shaven enough to be Captain America.
No.
Yeah, I don't look like Captain America.
Oh,
He's always the bad guy.
Yeah.
This is a
That's
Russian.
when he fought a hobo.
No,
It's
I
not
can't.
working.
Anyway, this is a Russian
You
pin.
can just turn off the background and then you can show people your crap.
Look at it. Well, I just thought it was funny
Wow.
to put
See, now they can see the shed.
a Russian
Wow.
pin on. You can't see it, but they're Russian letters on there, Cyrillic. I just thought that was funny for Captain America. Oh my god, that jacket's hot and heavy.
It's a leather jacket.
Yeah.
Marco, you shouldn't call Adrian's pins crap.
No.
Here's the other one. That one looks pretty good.
Marco, you apologized to Adrian in front of all of us about calling her pins crap.
She's probably feeling
one's crap.
emotions right now.
I don't apologize for anything. Deal with it.
It's part of your masculine mystique. I like it.
It's part of your douchebaggery.
That's
Oh,
right.
Oh.
I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be the dude bro in this shed.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
how you.
If you're gonna out dude bro Stacey, you gotta work pretty hard.
Yeah, bro, you want to have a bro off right now or what?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna win a bro off. I'm real good at that.
If people haven't been already, now is the time where you need to type in words for us. We're just jibber jabbering while we wait for words to get here. Yeah, those are the things that we need. You all remember how this works, hopefully. Also, don't forget to like and this video and share it and all that good stuff. We love that too.
Okay, we got some words rolling in if you're ready.
Let's do it.
Okay. Object. A Costco bag of cashews.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds
I like
tasty.
cashews.
Roasted and salted, please.
Annoying type of person, the I'm always right guy.
Oh, that guy sucks.
That guy does suck.
Mm-hmm.
Place you can party, the country club clubhouse.
I don't think they'd let me in.
You got that headband.
Oh, that's right.
English celebrity, Emma Watson.
Oh, shout out to
Not
Evan.
even
Right.
Evan.
Oh, we
He's
also
an
have,
English celebrity.
location in the U.S., Hell, Michigan?
MI's Michigan, right?
Okay. There are too many M states. They're all
I know,
confusing.
it's like it's not enough confidence to
Series
pull it
MS.
off. You were like,
Yeah, it's Michigan.
Okay. Because MO is Missouri, even though that feels weird. English celebrity, Helen Mirren.
Amen. Yeah.
Because ME is Maine and MA is Massachusetts.
Ah.
MS is, what's the other one? Mississippi?
And there's Montana. There's too many. Place you go
Montana's-
a lot. Walmart.
There's a lot of M states. They should stop.
I don't know why I know all this.
Or
This
the
is just useless.
bathroom.
It's important.
Or a grocery store.
I
Okay.
confirmed that MI is Michigan. We got it right, you guys.
Nice.
Woo! Movie libs. We're smart.
Thing you want. Time.
Oh, there's not nearly enough of that. Jeez.
No.
Louise.
English celebrity, Colin Firth. Or Chris Rock.
English.
Sure. Go with Chris Rock.
He speaks English.
He's an English celebrity.
That counts, right? Profession.
He has the same accent that Coreen had in the last scene.
Profession. Professional bedazzler.
I would love that job.
Or a cruise ship singer.
Both good.
I would love that one too.
Thing you want. A freaking
go on
break.
I would so go on a cruise that you were the entertainment director of.
I don't know. You're making it look like it would be a sleazy cruise. You
I
do
forgot
that.
to tell you, Stacey. So we were camping, and the campsite right next to us has like the reservation tag, and on it was reserved by Cochran. And I was like, if Stacey shows up at the campsite next door, this is gonna get crazy.
That would have been the greatest moment of our lives, Coreen.
Yeah, they never came. Your relative didn't.
Aw.
Oh no.
Stacey, she didn't show up.
Place you can party. A disco.
Ooh.
Number 1. Location in the U.S. Forks, Washington.
Ooh. I thought we should all ooh.
Thing you want. Tiramisu. Profession. Your shoe shine person. Number
I'm a shoe shine person. How I shine your shoes, governor? Like a little British kid.
353.
Who shined his shoes?
Let's see. An annoying person, a dentist,
Facts.
or a place you can party, the broom closet. Oh, Jennifer Steffen made it. Hello.
Hello. Welcome. Whoa, what have I done?
A silly way to say dead, stiff. What are we missing?
Hang on, I got distracted by my formatting.
Pay no attention. Internet and Excel. Magic. Watch
Here-
it go.
We got an object rolling in.
What do I need? I need silly way to
No,
say
no.
dead. Why do I
Can't
feel
put it
like
back.
We got stiff.
annoying? Okay, stick. Good. Okay, I think we have got it under control.
Okay.
Righty, let's take you to a scene description. Our next scene is from 2000's The Patriot, starring Mel Gibson and Heath Ledger, R.I.P. The plot of this movie, Mel Gibson is Benjamin Martin, a regular dude who just wants to raise his 7 kids on his farm in peace, but is forced to join the American Revolution when those pesky Brits threaten to take his farm away. And oh brother, is he bummed out when his son, played by Heath Ledger, also decides to kick some redcoat tail. In our scene, the call for war is steadily growing. Imagine being taxed extra for tea, which Ted Lasso would say is absolute garbage water.
Yeah.
The British control, but Mel Gibson has been to war before, and he knows it's not a super fun day of hard work on the farm or whatever the heck people in 1775 did for fun. He knows that war stinks, and he wants no part of it.
They didn't do anything.
Is my scene description. Who didn't do anything?
The people in 1770, whatever,
No.
they were bored all the time.
Yeah. All right, and when Charlie's ready, I'll jump out of the screen. But until then, I'm gonna dance around.
I thought like back in the day they like farmed and took care of babies and
Yeah, a lot of baby making and hoping everybody didn't die. You know, that kind
Right.
Yeah, mostly it was about dying.
of, yeah.
chopping
They had all
they did
those
like
kids.
chop down trees and grind their wheat into
I know I lost them all.
flour.
There it is. There's one of my little shoulder thing. I don't want to blow your mind here, but I don't own that jacket.
Oh, what, Marco?
Right? I lose the other one? No, they just don't show up. I made little shoulder things. They don't show up. Oh, there we go. Now I got one. Thanks. Charlie always kills it. You all know why I'm here. I'm not a professional bedazzler, and I would not try to convince you of the worthiness of our cause. I am a cruise ship singer, and we are at war. In Philadelphia, we expect a Declaration of Independence. 8 of the 13 colonies have levied Costco bags of cashews in support of a continental army. I ask that Forks, Washington be the 9th.
Massachusetts and Virginia may be at war, but Forks, Washington is not.
It's not a war for the independence of 1 or 2 colonies, but for the independence of 1 nation.
And what nation is that?
An American nation.
There's no such nation, and to speak of one is treason.
We're citizens of an American nation, and our rights are being threatened by the I'm always right guy 3,000 miles away.
Would you tell me, please, Mr. Howard, why I should trade the I'm always right guy 3,000 miles away for 3,000 I'm always right guys 1 mile away?
Captain Martin, I understood you to be a patriot.
If you mean by a patriot, am I angry about taxation without tiramisu? But if you're asking me, am I willing to go to war with Emma Watson, then the answer is most definitely no. There are alternatives to war. We take our case before the Emma Watson and we plead with her.
Yes, we've tried that.
Well, then we try again and again, if necessary, to avoid war.
Benjamin, I was at the country clubhouse, clubhouse. Emma Watson advanced 3 times, and we killed over 700 at point blank range, and still they took the country clubhouse. That is the measure of their resolve. If your principles dictate independence, then war is the only way. It has come to that.
But I have 353 children. My wife is stiff. Now who's to care for them if I go to war?
Wars are not fought only by childless men.
Granted, but mark my words, this war will be fought, not on the frontier or on some distant battlefield, but amongst us, amongst our Walmarts, and the innocent will die with the rest of us. I will not fight.
And your principles?
I'm a parent. I haven't got the luxury of principles.
Charlie knows about that.
I forgot how much of a wuss he was in the.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny that in order to cut down on roles, Coreen combined the guy that's his friend and the people that disagree into one character. Yeah. Which is like, I was like, oh, wait. Because I watched the scene and I'm like, yeah, I'm like his buddy. And then he's like, no, now I'm yelling at him.
Yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do with the limited
You
cast.
gotta make it work. These jackets are hot.
No taxation without tiramisu.
No taxation without tiramisu. This is what this country is founded upon. USA.
My recollection is that movie's hella dumb.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
I think I saw it in the theater. And I was like, this movie's not very good.
Never
I've
saw
seen
it.
bits and pieces of it many times, but probably never all the way through once.
Oh, wow.
It's one of those like dad movies, like every time it was on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad loves it, so I
I
felt like
remember
Mel
that-
Gibson was just trying to recreate all of his gusto from Braveheart of like, I shall stand up for
He's
a
gonna
nation."
make America Braveheart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're just gonna have him be Independence Day. He's like, "Hey, give us our freedom."
Yeah.
He should have just been William Wallace and not changed how he looked or talked.
Mhm.
He slipped in his
Just Braveheart 2, but in America. That'd be great. I would watch that. It would have been better.
Braveheart comes to America. Done.
Ooh, I'm into it.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen Braveheart in 100 years either.
Mm.
Never saw it.
Movie Libs movie night.
Yeah.
All right. Are we getting some words? These are weird ones. This script was hard to fill in blanks for, so I got some weird asks. So,
Okay, yeah, I got some stuff going on.
all right.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
negative
Oh, yeah.
adjective, dull.
Nope.
Silly way to say over. Never ask me to do that again. Adjective. Astronomic. Way to say fighting. A slap fest. A weapon.
That's what the Revolutionary War was. It was a slap fest.
Yeah. Totes.
A weapon. A shot collar. Yes. Negative adjective. Shitty. Silly way to say control. If the computer would respond. Puppet master. There we go. Or we also have, oh, I got you.
Oh, I got you.
Negative
I got you.
adjective reductive. I feel that.
So reductive, Stacey.
Wait, has everybody been reading the thesaurus since we've been off for the last month? These words are a little hard after you've had a couple vodka sodas, just saying.
Stacey's like, well, you guys are using like $2 words here. I can't handle this.
Adjective glorious.
You guys are throwing 2 syllables at me here.
Silly
This
way
is-
to say dead, croaked. Silly way to say lectures. A TED talk.
Oh, that's good. I would use that. Where'd you
Yeah.
go, Stacey?
I ran away.
Silly
All
way to
these
say
birds are scaring me.
fighting, quarreling.
I think the only thing I need is a way to defeat someone.
Wait, talk them to death. A beat down. Lightsaber slash across the neck.
Ooh, that's good.
They never seem to do that. They always seem to poke people. They stab you with it. You got a laser sword. You should just do this. In their faces.
Okay, I think we are ready to go. Okie dokie. Our next scene is from 2012's Lincoln, starring Daniel Day-Lewis. Full disclosure, I have not seen this movie, but we all know how the Civil War happened, right? As we've previously established, war sucks, and Lincoln is totally over all the dying, but he's even more sick and tired of slavery. So I'm just guessing, but in all likelihood, Lincoln probably spends this whole movie working his super tall tuckus off to abolish slavery. In our scene, Lincoln is giving an epic lecture to some jerks about democracy.
Thanks.
Wow.
Take it away.
Thanks for that, Coreen.
Yeah, Coreen, did you just watch the one scene and go like, I think I got this Civil War thing?
Done. Got it. Nailed it.
Oh no, I wasn't ready. That was too quick. Stacey has a beard.
I'm Abraham Lincoln. That is my Marco.
Hold on, I have to change my background to that guy. Oh,
Marco's
wait.
also
All
five
your lines
guys
are
in this
both of-
one.
Your lines are both of those guys combined together, so I just.
No, that one's fine because they're both Southerners.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I'm ready. I'm ready.
And
Okay.
action.
We aren't here to discuss Reconstruction. We have no legal basis for that discussion. But I don't want to deal falsely. The astronomic states will ratify most of them. As I figure, it remains for 2 of the southern states to do the same, even after all are readmitted. And I have been working on that.
Tennessee and Louisiana.
Arkansas, too, most likely. It'll be ratified. Slavery, sir, it's never asked me to do that again. If we submit ourselves to law, Alex, even submit to losing freedoms, the freedoms to be a puppet master, for instance, we may discover other freedoms previously unknown to us. Had you kept faith with the democratic process, as frustrating as that can be, it would just be...
Come, sir. Spare us at least these TED Talks. Did you defeat us with a lightsaber slash across the neck? How have you held your union together? Through democracy? How many 100,000s have croaked during your administration? Your union, sir, is bonded in shock collars and death.
It may be that you're right. But say all that we've done is show the world that democracy isn't shitty. That there is a great invisible strength in a people's union. Say we've shown that people can endure reductive sacrifice and yet cohere. Mightn't that at least save the idea of democracy to aspire to? Eventually to become worthy of? At all rates, whatever may have been proven by blood and sacrifice must have been proven by now. Shall we stop this lapfest?
And scene. Oh, I am inspired. I don't know about everybody else. That was moving and made a ton of sense.
I love Lady Brolinkin.
Stacey's just as good as Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna like totally win Oscars now. All I need is to stop plucking my chin hair and grow an actual beard.
We have to do a Lincoln sketch now that I know you have that.
Yeah, you got it.
I have the hat too. He just wasn't wearing it in this scene.
I don't know. He wasn't in his hat phase yet.
No, it's indoors. Don't wear hats indoors.
There's some moment where Lincoln's like, look, I got a hat, honey. And they're like, oh, God, what are you doing? And he's like, no, it's real tall, like I am. Isn't that neat? And everybody's like, no, we all have normal hats on. Why are you doing this? I stand out. You're the president. You don't need to do that.
There's your sketch, Marco. I think you just wrote it.
Also, Abraham Lincoln likes to drink out of glasses with Betty White's face on it.
Yeah, he does.
He probably did.
Oh, man. Man.
Movie.
Ow, it's really stuck. Ow, 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 ow.
I lost
Good
my tie
practicing for
immediately.
you, Stacey.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. He had a tie on.
You lost your bow tie?
I lost it like right away. Like there was the first. I did that right when I turned the. I put it on.
Because the name's in the
I'm still gonna
Oh,
get one of these pre-tied ties one of these days.
I had one. I can't find it.
It's called the clip-on, y'all.
No, but there's the ones that wrap around your neck that just have the tie there. I got one of those somewhere. I can't find it.
No, I mean, you can just tie it and give it to you, and you just put it on and off.
The kids I bought them these suits for my sister's wedding, and they came with these like ties that just have elastic necks to them.
Yeah.
Way too big for kids. Like it's like I don't know how big they think a child's neck is, but it just droops on them. But I'm like, this is perfect for Marco. I gotta get one of these to Marco.
That's pretty funny.
That is perfect.
And they're gonna be short too, because they're child length. So
I know. I saw you had pictures of your kids. They're all wearing suits, and I was like, "Stop it, Coreen. You can't."
They were adorable.
You
Cute
can't be
adorable.
that. You can't be that cute with them all the time. This is like.
Yes, you
it's like,
can.
I'm gonna report you. Be like, she's pushing it. She's doing it too much.
they were gonna be even
too
cuter
cute.
in little blue suits that I wanted to get them. My sister's like, no, do black. So now they look like little funeral goers.
Yeah, look, that's why they went to the most adorable funeral ever. Everybody's like, "Aw, I'm so sorry for your loss." Aw.
Basically. How we doing?
I got some words when you're ready.
Wrong button.
Do it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm still here. I hit the wrong button trying to change my background.
S is scary for us at Movie Lives.
Actually, it's better if he's not here for this part.
Wow.
Whoa.
Shots
Whoa.
fired.
Wow. My camera blips out for half a second and Dana just immediately talks shit. Like, I can
Dana's
still
sitting
hear
there
her.
all quiet, and I'm just observing and giggling occasionally during your scenes, and then bam, she gets you.
I'm just gonna get you like Abe Lincoln with a really cool aerobics band on.
Okay, location, a barber.
All right, fine. We'll move on.
Something you don't want, an electric bill.
Oh, God, tell me about it. Oh, your
Mine's
mom.
actually not that bad.
Ugh, we're paying it for 2 properties right now. It's terrible.
Adjective, flabbergasted. Action, grabbing a
What are you
knife. Body part, a booty. Location, Donner table.
Donner table.
What's that?
Is it where the Donners
Where the
eat each
Donner
other?
Party crosses? Yeah, it's like where they stayed or something. Now I'm gonna look it up. I think probably.
That's Donner's Pass.
A group,
Maybe
a mob.
Maybe they have a table.
Like where
Objects,
they ate each
necktie.
other?
Group, a family. Location, Wyoming.
That's a good location. I can dig some Wyoming.
Insult, okay, boomer.
Is it an insult or is it a fact?
Both. I think it's meant with an insult heart, but it's also a fact. Body part, eyelash. Action, a cartwheels.
Can't do one of those anymore. Full of
Oh.
groin.
Mhm.
Now Marco's gonna make me do a
Yeah,
cartwheel in our next
do a
sketch.
cartwheel now.
Body
Yeah, we're
part, an
Lincoln beard.
earlobe. What do you need?
I need an object.
We have a Mars lander, also a top hat.
Okay, I think we got it. Let's be wearing this. Okay. So we are now going to transition from, real wars to not so real ones. In our next scene, it is from 1997's Air Force One, starring Harrison Ford, Gary Oldman, and Glenn Close. The plot of this, I don't have a hair dye. I'm going to be a guy with his hair down. Okay. After making a speech in Moscow, vowing to never ever negotiate with terrorists, President James Marshall Harrison Ford gets into Air Force One with his family and advisors when a group of Russian terrorists led by Gary Oldman hijack the flight. The president is put to the test to save the day. In our scene, President Harrison Ford is being super sneaky and has called the White House and sneaks his phone into his pocket. It's a classic communist on speakerphone hijink. His VP, Glenn Close, is able to understand President Harrison's message and hopefully save the day. Okay. Charlie should be on his way in here soon.
Ooh, make a break for it, Charlie.
Pretty sure. Oh, my background better change. Come on. There we go. Okie dokie. Let me make sure he's coming. Oh, there's my hair tie.
Movie magic behind the scenes. You don't know what's happening. Marco and Adrian need to change their background. There they go.
Yeah, we're both in this. No.
You know who you are, Charlie. Don't act like you don't know.
Who am I?
You can go out.
I love you.
Aww.
Here, children.
You're everywhere. You're always here. In all places.
Movie and children magic.
my C-pipe shotgun that I had to.
We need a babysitter on Thursdays, guys.
Put qualified people in the chat, please.
Yeah.
Bruce, are you going to be in the scene? Come
He's
here.
going to be a terrorist, a baby
You're
terrorist.
going to be a fellow communist, Bruce. Come on, Bruce. All right.
Communist.
Don't cartwheel.
I traced the call, sir.
Give me the top hat.
Are you there?
Slowly.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's
I'll
you.
put you right through, Mr. President.
Switchboard just called for someone claiming to be the president. Trace it back to the barbershop satellite account. Caller's gone, but the line is still active.
Put it through.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You know who I am. I'm the President of the United States.
Yay! He's alive.
Yay!
Oh, good. Don't think that means I don't shoot you. Put your hands behind your eyelashes and move. Go on.
It hurts. This is your lucky day. What more can my people do? Tell them to fire. What? Tell them to fire neckties at the plane? Even if they tried, we're equipped with tactical counter neckties.
He's talking to us.
What are you telling me? What do you mean?
I just want you to feel, flabbergasted. That way, no one will get electric bills. These computers will fly circles around any neckties that fire at us. And no hit, just a shockwave.
He's telling us what to do.
Believe me, all that would happen is we'd get knocked off our earlobes. That's all.
Hey, you have a baby. Shut up. And okay, boomer, to you. Yeah. Yeah, good.
Oh my God, is he saying what I think he's saying?
If we're going to act, we must act now.
It's too risky.
The president of the mob is up there with a gun to his head.
He's asking us to fire on Air Force One.
He's not asking. Your commander-in-chief has issued a direct order to fire neckties. Now do it.
And scene.
Good job, Bruce.
Oh my God, that was the cutest thing.
A good communist radical.
Yes. Exactly how the radicals would have acted, Bruce. Good job.
Right? It's hot.
Well, communism.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, Glenn Close has stupid hair.
Glenn Close has incredibly stupid hair.
She
I
always
love
does,
her
though.
hair. How dare you say that about my girl Glenn?
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Can we just get along, guys?
Talk
My
about shots
God.
fired.
Always with
Neckties.
fighting.
I want to watch Air Force One now.
Oh, yeah.
Get him, Harrison Ford. Charlie's not angry and grumpy and disappointed in life enough to be Harrison Ford. Every time you see Harrison Ford, he looks sad.
Hi, Carson. You saying hi?
I have hemorrhoids.
Okay, time to go.
Hey, he's wearing a USA shirt. Look at that red, white, and blue. Tried and true.
Yep. He sure is. That's how we do. Okay, I should remind people to come and see shows this weekend. Dana, do you remember what's happening on Friday?
Yes, on Friday at 8 o'clock, there is a stand-up comedy show
Nice.
that I am very quickly looking up.
We are all excited to go to, and we can't wait to go see it while Dana looks it up.
Right.
Don't mind me while I do my eyebrows for this next scene.
Ooh, this
Oh,
looks way
good.
better on my phone now. You should check out our new website. It's awesome, and it shows up much better on my cell phone than it used to, so I'm very excited about it. So at 8 o'clock, it's called Imported Comedy.
Nice.
Yes. And then at 9 o'clock is the COVID-free This Week show with a bunch of comedians that a lot of improvisers that don't currently have COVID. Some of us are not going down. And then on Saturday at 8 o'clock, you can come see Coreen and me in Screen Time. And then,
Yes.
I won't
yeah.
have scary eyebrows.
And then 9 o'clock is Anti-Cooperation League, our flagship improv show. I think Coreen's still going to be on there, right?
I am.
Yeah. Awesome. And yeah. If you want to check it out on the website, it's
I did not
beautiful.
commit that hard, Coreen, to this costume.
Nope, that's okay. Your eyebrows weren't as crazy as mine, so that's fine.
Are they? I don't know.
Okay, if we're ready, I've got some words.
Oh, okay. I'll stop costuming and.
No, you keep costuming. This is on point. I'm living for it.
That's hot.
Okay, go.
Activity, berry picking. A food, a jelly bean.
Just one.
I do costume.
A way to kill something, beat it with a brick.
Ah.
That's true.
A
That's harsh.
boy's name, Bobby.
Bobby.
We got Bobby.
Bobby.
We got Carl. We got Franklin Jr. Lots of boys' names. A small food, blueberries.
The one from the scene.
A thing you throw, a fit.
Hey.
A click group, nerds.
Nerds.
Activity, saying hi to the Lemcke kids. Activity, pulling weeds. A click group, band nerds. Silly way to say have sex, bumpin' uglies. Small food, we have peas.
That's what your mouse eats.
He does. His favorite food.
Things you do when freaking out, break out in uncontrollable laughter.
That's gonna make the people around you deeply uncomfortable.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Don't go to funerals. It's very uncomfortable.
That's what I was thinking. It's like you're in a situation that makes you uncomfortable, and you're like, ah, and everybody's like, what?
No, it's
I
great
have
when
to
you're like
puke.
sobbing. If you're like in the middle of a sob and then you just start laughing because it's just so ridiculous.
I have to pinch myself at funerals so that I don't uncontrollably laugh because I'm so uncomfortable.
Term for a child, a rugrat. Thing you do when you freaking out, shake. A silly way to say having sex, the horizontal boogie.
That's a good one. I'm going to use that on my next date.
I need a thing to throw and a click.
A thing to throw a tantrum or bananas.
That's how you get them in the Mario Kart.
And a click. We have cheerleaders.
Okay. I think we got it now.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Neat.
All right. If you enjoy super racist adult puppet comedies, then our last movie is for you. That's right. It's 2004's Team America World Police. The plot. When North Korean ruler Kim Jong-il orchestrates a global terrorist plot, it is up to the heavily armed Team America unit to stop his scheme. In our scene, Gary, a thespian who's been recruited to the team, I forget why, because I haven't watched this in forever, but he's talking about his troubled past and confessing his feelings for Lisa. But Lisa's boyfriend recently died. Again, I forget how that happened, but I don't think it's important. So anyways, that's what's happening in this scene. And thus, my super creepy puppet eyebrows.
When I was a rugrat, I always looked up to my older brother, Bobby. He was the cheerleader, and I was the band nerd. We were all at the zoo one day, and I was doing some berry picking on the railing of the gorilla exhibit. I fell in. Everyone broke out in uncontrollable laughter, and Tommy jumped in after me, forgetting that he had jelly beans in his front pocket. The gorillas just went wild. They jumped all over his body and threw him around like a banana to get at those jelly beans. One gorilla would throw him to another gorilla who tossed him to another. Don't laugh, Coreen. Everyone panicked. And I cried out for somebody to help, but it was too late. The gorillas beat him to death before the zookeepers could beat them with a brick. All of the gorillas, they were gonna beat them with the brick, but they couldn't. My berry picking got my brother killed. I've had to live with that every single day.
Gary, you can't blame yourself for what gorillas did.
I think I can finally let it go because my berry picking saved the entire world. And something even better happened.
What?
I met somebody who took my breath away.
Gary, no.
I'm sorry.
It's just, things are really complicated, Gary.
I know about Franklin Jr. I know how it feels.
God, I'm so confused. It's too soon to be having feelings for you.
Maybe feelings are feelings because we can't control them.
But I have to control them because I can't go through losing somebody again. It's too painful.
So what? You're just gonna shut down? I really like you. Is there no chance we can ever be together?
Only if you could promise me you'll never die.
You know I can't promise that.
If you did that, I would bump uglies with you right now.
I promise I'll never die.
And scene.
That was super creepy.
That was creepy.
Scene of feelings ever.
It's the creepiest scene ever, too.
Well, it was that, or none of the other scenes were even moderately appropriate for the internet. I'm like, oh no.
Very creepy though, for sure.
That real humans as puppets will do that.
Don't rub them off. Leave them.
No,
Yeah.
I can't look at myself for a second longer. Ah! Anyways, everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll be back next week. We're going to get some more of our donor shows to you because we appreciate everybody who's donated to the Comedy Spot on our behalf. And we're just going to have a lot more fun. And I'll keep you posted on my living situation. This time next week, my house won't have walls, so I'll have to be in our rental house. So, yay. But thank you, everybody, for joining us. We love you. Good night.
Bye.